Okay, hey, so in our last couple videos, first of all, we prepared a program that would run our motor either forward or backwards. Then number two, for our mechanisms unit, we mounted that motor with a shaft into this kind of sandwich frame mechanism that has a hollow middle. So we can start working with gears and build all kinds of different things with this. I want you to take a look at this. What I've done here is I just put a little thing so we can really notice that it's turning. You could use a flag or whatever. All right. So what we're going to do today is we're going to use gears to make this thing go much faster, to make an output that spins faster than this. Because right now this motor's at 100% speed, not going super fast. So we're going to use gears to change that. All right, so first of all, what you're going to do is we're going to start off for this lab, we're going to need a few things. We're going to need an axle, one of these shafts. It's got to be long enough to go all the way through. Let's say 9 units would be plenty. Easily 9 units would be plenty. All right. We're going to need the small black gear from our kit and then the large black gear from the kit. The difference in the size of these is what's going to actually create the speed increase. Or if we did it backwards, it could be a decrease. But for the first lab, we're going to increase the speed of this. All right. Okay. You're also going to need a couple of these guys. Okay. And finally, one more flag. So we have 2 of these so we can see the difference between how fast they're spinning. Okay, cool. So let's do this. First of all, I'm going to take the large gear and place it right here. We're going to be spinning this large gear, so that means our motor is doing a lot of work. Every rotation, it's turning 36 teeth. All right. Okay, so the next gear that we're going to add to this, let's put a flag on this one. Let's put this flag right here, right up against the gear. Test it to make sure it will spin. If you push things in too tight, it might get a little bit problem. So just test it out with your buttons. Okay, so let's go to the next part. We're going to add a gear. So we're going to take the small gear and we're going to put it right on here, just like part of the way down. Then I'm going to insert this directly over here. So it's going to be just a few holes over. And when you put it in, the gears should mesh. Now, we had this as one of our vocabulary words. So let's take a look and see, what does it mean when gears mesh? You can see I can't spin this one without spinning the other gear. These teeth are meshed up together. They can't move without moving the other gear. And that's what we want. The gears are supposed to turn one another. These are meshed. This would be an example, an extreme, like, hey, that's not meshed at all. When this one turns, it doesn't even hit the other one, and it won't turn the other. So these gears won't turn each other unless they're connected. We call that with mesh. A mesh right there. They're meshed together. All right, finally, this thing would just fall out, so we need to secure that. Let's put that back in, turn it around, and we're going to use one of these right here. I guess I added too many. I guess we only need one of those little things. All right, now look, this is important. This indicator, which just shows our eyes how fast it's spinning, is here, and I can't have it running into this other indicator that I'm going to put on here. So I'm going to leave this one hanging out a ways so these two don't run into each other and block each other. All right? Okay, now let's take a look at the output in this thing. So we have, whoops, turn this back on. Go to program 0 and run it. Okay, here we go.